Sean Rosner, also known as zseano on HackerOne and on Twitter, and I'm from England. Well, my name's obviously Sean, and I wanted something short and to the point, so my friends call me Seano, so I was like, I'm just going to put a Z in front, and that was how I came up with it. I got started with dating websites. My friends, because I was in the affiliate space a lot, and my friends run big dating websites, and they wanted me to basically see if I could hack it, because they knew I was good at hacking and that. So I uncovered a bunch of vulnerabilities, and they was like, wow, and they paid me, and then I basically found HackerOne and BugCrowd, and I was like, wow, my dreams have come true. I've only been doing bug bounties for about a year and a half, not that long, really. My latest one was on a private program, was to steal credit card details. So you'd go to a checkout page and you'd enter your credit card details, and it would be secretly sent off to me, and nobody would know anything about it. I have 5, but I can't name who they are. Nah, I'm all self-taught since I was 15 years old. Yeah, I talk to a lot of people from HackerOne on a regular basis, but I don't know anyone around my area that does hacking at all. I'm just me. My highest was probably 15,000, but one company backpaid a ton of bugs, which was 65,000 in one payout as well. So yeah, I do write my own tools in good old Visual Basic 6. I also use Burp and Sublister and Mmap and the usual tools that people use, but I make my own. So if I'm scanning an IP range for finding ports that are open on 80, my script will take all these IPs and find out what is running there, and it'll be able to work out if it's a third-party script. And I have like a private database where I find vulnerabilities on third-party things and keep a log of it. So if it's scanning the IPs, it will tell me if it's vulnerable, so I don't really have to do much work for it. Yeah, I would. I have a passion for hacking, and it's good money. I mainly focus on mobile and web application, just because that's what I'm good at and I'm familiar with it and I know what I'm doing. What makes a program good is quick payouts. So instead of waiting months for them to fix it, I prefer a company to pay me on validating that's a valid bug. In my eyes, I've done my work and I've found this bug, and I should be rewarded for that. I like a lot of communication. Like, I like to get close with the companies and the security team so we can talk to each other a lot on a daily basis and get friendly. And yes, I do go out of scope because, in my opinion, if a company owns lots of other companies and other subdomains and all this, then they deserve to know if they're vulnerable or not. Whether they want to know about it or not, I will still tell them regardless. I do write about my findings if I'm allowed to. Most of the times I'm not allowed to because they're private programs and they don't allow me to disclose it. But I love to share hacks with other researchers because they might have a similar vulnerability, and if I'm showing what I've found, they might be able to make their bug work as well. Well, this is my first security conference, so I'm going to have to say HackerOne and Defcon. Hi. I didn't actually go to Defcon because, as you can tell, I've got a bit of a cold. So I pretty much just stayed in bed all day. But the favourite thing about Vegas, the gambling. Putting names to faces and getting to meet people and talking to them and seeing what they're good at and that, and just seeing how everyone hacks, really, seeing how everyone does it. Yeah, I have my e-cigarette, which is always with me, vaping away. I would not be able to hack without that. I have 3 screens set up. I normally have Burp on one, the browser on another, and notes on the third. Well, it was for a private program, so I can't really mention who they are, I'm afraid. What I can tell you is they actually joined HackerOne, and they've hired me to work for them, and they actually want me to get some hackers onto their program. So, sweet talk me and I'll get you an invite. They pay well as well. It's $500 per cross-site scripting. So, yeah, to all researchers, sharing is caring. So share your vulnerabilities. Let us see how you did it once it's been patched. And to the companies, pay us quicker.